Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? It says we are live. We got a couple people in the chat room already. Hey, you guys, what's happening, man? JP Lawns&More, Outdoor Wally. What's going on, guys? Oh, what did I push? Oh, my God. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there. I was trying to set things up, and I'm not sure if I have an echo yet, but I'm trying to manage all the pages. And I'm just clicking around so I can set things up right. So, how's everybody doing today? Perfect. There we go. Oh no, clicked the wrong button. Yeah, JP. What's up, H? Heavy metal. What's going on, man? Spikes prospecting in the house. Cool. Now I got to figure out what's going on with this. All right. How y'all doing? I don't need to hear myself right now. So this is community gold, and what happens is I get on here and I run my mouth for a few minutes, and then we start having people come in, and everybody can have a chance to promote anything they got going on. Right now for BenzoGold, there ain't a whole lot going on. We've just had a series of group digs. It was an exhausting March, that's for sure. We had a great month. Got to hang out with a lot of people and prospect with a lot of people. And I did the share gall, and we're working on getting the next big gall together. And we got a couple donations to that already. I'm going to share this is a gift. It's a chunk of high yellow brass. It's going to be thrown in. It's a cool little thing. It was made by one of the viewers, Joe. The guy showed up and helped with the group dig. So I've reviewed some of my lives in the past, and they were a little glitchy at times. And how's the stream this time? I've made some changes. So is it glitchy or is it smoother than it has been? And the other donation is this really cool piece of jasper. But what I'm gonna take a tile saw to it and knock it into 3 or 4 pieces, and then polish them. So most of the winners will get a chunk of this, at least the top 3. So I think it's really cool. It's like I split down the middle. Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm gonna try to split that up so more people get a piece of it. All right, I can add that. I can look at some crystalline silver. I'll move the camera a little bit. But I like to share different stones with you. And I have a series of stones here. There's 4 stones I have in front of me. And it's smoky quartz, azurine, and orthoclase. And they're pretty highly sought after, pretty valuable. And this is the big orthoclase piece. And you can see the terminated orthoclase crystals. And you can see the smoky quartz crystals inside and some azurine stuck to it. It's pretty neat. There's more on this side. Wish I had better definition on that. If I remove the silver, there we go. Looks and sounds great. And here's another piece. This is a neat piece. It's kind of a intersect. It's azurine and the big crystal blade there. It's pretty cool. And here's a little fan piece. This is just the azurine with some orthoplace crystals at the bottom. Neat little fan piece. Yeah. And here's the last one. It's pretty neat. It's just a long tube, square, and it's got the intersecting crystal hanging off the end. And you can see some slight termination to the end of the crystal, which isn't necessarily supposed to happen, but is a neat thing. You know, it's pretty good size. Cool. Mr. Lodak likes the stones. Also have behind me here is my display case. All different stones. A lot of different things in there. Just so many different things. So it's growing. If so anybody wants to add anything to the giveaway, I don't know when it's going to happen. I haven't even made a video about it yet, but I wanted it to be bigger than what I could just throw out there. And I was hoping some other people would throw some stuff in. I've already heard that some other things are going to be, what's wrong with my hair? I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. What do you think, HD? It's not nice? Got a little something in it. Make it good. Beard's looking nice. What's up, Ed? So there's the stones. Was Judy around to see the stones? Just showed off some orthoclase, smoky azurine pieces. Highly sought after, pretty valuable stuff. And I do think this came out of Colorado, up there where they chase like Mount Antero type stuff. Yeah, I think this is where this came from. It came out of a lot, and I got a few pieces out of it, but there was quite a bit in there. He's at work. He don't know what she's up to, but you know, we need Judy watching. If she watches, it gets up to like almost 1.5% of my viewers are female. You know, if Rose don't watch, I'd just drop below 1% completely. No, yeah, it's not FOP. I couldn't find no Dapper Dan, but I got something. But man, some of them was like $15, $16. I was like, people must be crazy. I got some for like $5 or $6. Smells good too. So, but it smells different from my beard stuff. But man, can y'all see that on there? I can't see that. Something bit me. But this whole area right through here is just like a big, I think it was a centipede. I picked up a telephone pole. It was 25% of a telephone pole. I picked it up and something got me, and it was throbbing earlier, but I don't think it was anything too bad. I'd see streaky lines and it'd be more painful as a black widow. A lot of black widows on this property, so you got to keep your eye out. But Prospecting G hair cream. I'd buy that. Yeah. I've been using like the Beard Guys and Live Bearded and different things like that. I thought, did I not post it? Nobody want to call in? What the hell was that? might want to call in and say what's going on in their world, what's going on. I don't really have many plans for BenzoGold right now, except for different series of videos coming out, like a metal detector video, maybe a potato smelt video, a lot of different stuff. Yeah, it is a little overrated. Now that one soap, the Beard Guys, I think that's it. Something like the Beard Guys. There's one soap I got, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's like a conditioner soap all in one type thing, and then just use a little bit of it. Comes out good. I think the shampoo and conditioner is about the worst thing you can put on one. What do you think, Heavy? He's growing if you haven't noticed, Heavy's growing his beard out. If you haven't noticed. Anybody in the waiting room? I just gonna leave me hanging. Well, this show ain't about me. As the show's here so everybody can promote what's going on. I don't have a whole lot going on. We got a couple donations, big gall coming up. I got a lot of videos just posted, a lot of big collaborations, a lot of fun. You got to put a shirt on. Pants too, JP, pants too. And Soul Glow. When you got the glow, you got the glow. Is BenzoGold Be Greeny Gold? Don't know Be Greeny personally, but no, we don't have any no crossover there. How's it going, Benzo? I'm from that area originally. I used to pan and prospect the Cotton Patch Gold Mine. Now that's a sad story. Now Cotton Patch Gold Mine used to be a really cool place. I would get to go 2 or 3 times a year. Dad would take me, and you'd pay money and go through buckets, but you'd find gold in every bucket, and it was a good time. And you could do different stuff there, like you could pay to metal detect and rent big machinery and stuff like that. But I've seen some thumbnails come out of there, some big flakes and some nice pickers, and you get in streaks of mercury gold. And they take the raw stuff and put it in the mixer, cement mixer, huge one, and churn it and clean it with some. They throw more rocks in there and beat it down because it was just hard clay mud. Oh, there's somebody in the waiting room. JP's here. What's up, man?
What's up? Gotta adjust this.
Cool. Paydirt says never mind. I thought you were part of it.
Across the Paydirt. Across the pond, Paydirt.
Gotta figure out why it's looping back.
What'd you do? Oh, geez. All right, brother Ed. Enjoy your lunch.
Hello. And I'm back, and I fixed it. Fantastic.
Awesome. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna try and hijack your show again, man. That's just getting old.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to fix that echo loop. And it seems like when I have 2 connections, even though the other camera doesn't even have a microphone, it's going wrong. So what's next for JP Lawns&More?
Rap battle number 2.
Rap battle number 2.
Yep.
So Mark won the last one. I was watching, and I was chatting from time to time, but I was watching for sure and listening.
It was good. And then Mark Miller called in, and he had to stand up for Mr. Lodak, and Mark Miller got Kimber's attention, apparently. No more rap battles. No more rap battles.
I thought Heavy had it in the bag. But then
Mark Miller called in,
Yep. That's what happened. That's how it went down.
It was all over from there.
Mr. Lodex says no more rap battles. He's
No
done.
more rap battles.
He's retired.
All right. Well,
I thought he was waiting for part 2. I thought that was when he was doing his homework.
To Rap Battle Master HMD.
Oh well, yeah. It was very. Donald Robbins planned on coming back this way and do a little prospecting. But yeah, I was talking about Cotton Patch. It was a really good place, man. I wish you could have went. It still exists and they're listed under GPAA, but well, if you call and ask about gold, they will say no. We don't do anything with gold. Shame.
Look, there's some place around Greensboro that shows up, but
Yeah,
haven't been able to find anything about it, or contact anybody or anything.
Yeah, in the magazine, the GPAA, every place listed is either a business, and there's no discount or anything. It just tells you what the business is.
Yeah.
Or it's an out of business.
Paydirt Getaway, you should call in and tell us what you got going on.
Paydirt giveaway.
Have you watched any of his videos yet?
I was in that live stream. I haven't seen anything else since then posted.
Oh man, he's got some great videos. They're hilarious. He doesn't give a shit, and it's funny. It's great. Where's Ron F at?
He stays busy.
Oh, he's busy.
Yeah, too much going on. We got 9 in the house. 9 in the house. Anybody want to call in and promote their channel?
Yeah,
Lawns&More.
Heavy Metal Detective should call in and announce his new name change.
Yeah, I just now noticed that.
Well, have you noticed that everybody's called him Heavy Metal for like the last 6 months instead of Heavy Meadow? And
okay.
So now he's finally went ahead and.
All right, we're waiting for that video to come out.
Which video?
His first one.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be good.
It's got to be. He showed us that little clip of finding that can or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Chris V.
My first day was one of my most memorable videos. Like a lot of things happened that day that weren't on the video. I'll never forget it. I was like, maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm not supposed to make YouTube videos.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up,
What's
baby?
up?
Not much. So what I've got going on my channel, I started a donation raffle.
Oh, cool.
A 1.05 gram nugget, some brass copper rounds that LXR made, about 10 of them in there, and a bunch of copper rounds that I got recently. They're seconds, but still 3/9 fine copper round. About 12 of those, and then after 25 spots, which has already been filled, I'm going to be adding more prizes to the list. I'm busy working out what I'm going to add in.
Nice.
That's killer, man.
I'll have to go and
$5 an entry.
spots.
5?
Yep, $5 an entry, and then I have a Patreon page set up too. Depending on the tier that you get in, you get extra entries from that as well.
Patreon set up. Heck yeah. So what's your contact information to get in on this stuff? Where you want people to go? PayPal?
Yeah, I have a PayPal set up, and then I also have Patreon set up. It's all in the link in the description for the video that I got posted up. I think I posted it yesterday night. And it's on my YouTube channel.
Can you just just say something in chat real quick in the chat, or you've got the chat open? Can you use chat?
I can't use chat while I'm on the phone. I can hop out quick.
Yeah, no, here, I'll find it. Here, hang on.
No. He's got it. You said something before you come on, didn't you?
I got it right here. Let me post this link to the video. Bob can see. All right, this is a link for Charles's. Oh, Charles left.
Can't hear him.
Who? Who can't you hear?
Words are hard. There it is. Okay. All right. He's already a mod. All right. Charles, you're already a mod. You can post your links in the chat and we can figure out how to get in touch with you. I lost volume on him way before his video cut out.
Oh,
he's back. He's back.
Amethyst Angel. What's going on?
Cool. What was your PayPal again? We couldn't hear you.
It's my email at chuckmueller 1988 at gmail.com. Both my PayPal link and my Patreon link is in the description of the video.
There's his PayPal.
All right. Thank. That's awesome, man. I didn't know you was doing that. I'm so far behind on people's videos. I didn't even see a video from you.
Well, like Ron F was saying too, there's been a lot of people that have been getting kicked off certain people's YouTube channel. So it's one of
if I'm subscribed.
Look and see. I'm pretty sure you are, but I know he's been having problems with people getting kicked off of his, and I've even had a few people kicked off mine that I've been sub to for a long time. I would have to go back in and sub to them.
There's Charles' Patreon. And I can't get the.
You're not popping up quick at all. Hey, they've been finicky lately. Wow. Oops. I'm pushing the wrong buttons.
All right, Donald Robbins.
Oh, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Not a problem. So, yeah, I'm going to hop off and let somebody else.
Robbins.
Oh, we were talking to Robbins.
Robbins. Yeah, man, that's really cool, man. So 2 weeks in a row, you got to go mining with Flower Gold Wizard, man. That's got to be awesome. You got some stories?
Yeah, he showed me the spots to look, how deep to go in the creek there, and how to read the flow, where it's eroding at the banks and stuff, where to look there.
Right.
And it's a lot of knowledge that I'm taking into one of the other places that I just got permission to go digging in. And I mean, this place has got glacial deposits where it's got boulders the size of houses out there with smaller stuff feeding into the creek. And it's like there's farm fields out there that literally you can pretty much hop from rock to rock to rock to rock and walk across this whole field without touching dirt once in this whole area. So there's a bunch of glacial deposits and everything there, and it's locations that nobody's minding.
Yeah.
So,
and Wizard has showed us that there's little hot pockets.
So it's one of those spots that I want to try and hit, and maybe eventually get some other Wisconsin YouTubers together and maybe do a group dig or something, you know, just to try and chase out the locations. And
yeah, there's a few now. There's going to be a few Wisconsin guys up there making videos.
Right.
Yeah,
there's Wisconsin Gold Rush.
Flower Gold, there's me. I know I've got a few others on here. I'm just drawing a blank on the names right now.
Where's Prospector Gill? Where's he at?
Yeah, Prospector Gill. He's in Tomah, Wisconsin. He's another Wisconsin guy that I'm trying to get out. But right now he's doing a lot of stuff on his claims in Colorado, I believe.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's a lot of stuff going on here, and like I said, I'm trying to get a bunch of people together to go out there and check out a few spots that I have cherry picked and see if we can find anything.
That's really
Cross
awesome.
prospecting.
Yeah, good luck on your first prospecting trip there, Paydirt giveaway. Hope you find a nice picker. Hey, Southern Cross, what's happening? Amethyst Angel in the house. Thanks for stopping by. We got 14 people in the house now. And this is a short show. It's scheduled to go till 10:30. And anybody that's got something going on with their channel, in the community, call in, and we'd love to hear what's going on. Me and JP, we ain't got no plans. We got to figure it out.
No, I'm just gonna do my monthly waffle, whatever you want to call it, like we did last month. We'll do another one. We're gonna do one every month just for shits and giggles, so everybody doesn't jump Ron F's ass, for doing all the.
Oh, you're about to do another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do one a month because people don't understand how much work's in that shit. I mean, they really don't.
That's the same thing that I was planning, is like one a month.
I mean, Ron F, he's doing it every week, and he's sending out like 80 packages a week, he says.
What?
Depending on how many people get in, so.
Yeah. That's a lot.
And then not to mention all those Mercury dimes that he's sending out to all those people that didn't win.
Yeah, well, that's the 80 envelopes and packages, he said, you get. So.
Wow.
I mean, like this one, I think it was 600 and some 64 entries or something. So
they look like that.
Yeah. Yep. Something like that. Yeah. I got
one the other day. There was a gift from Heavy Meadow. He won and said, "Pay it forward to Benzo for
the other 49 times are right here."
And I didn't open it. I think it's really cool.
You didn't pin the StreamYard link to the top, did you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I got to do that on
just a little bit.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, with it being a short show, I'm gonna hop off of here so somebody else can get in and promote their stuff. And
alrighty, if you want to, you don't have to.
Well, I'll see who else jumps in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it pinned now. Mr. Lodak's in the house.
Recliner Detective.
Recliner Detective. Hello. What's happening? We like to talk about gold. I got some Carolina.
It's not the Tuma.
There's some Carolina gold. How much y'all think that is?
A lot.
Yeah.
That's like 4 grams, probably.
Yeah.
4 grams plus.
Yeah, exactly.
That small shit adds up, makes it a lot heavier.
There's no air in there. There's no empty spaces like flakes and nuggets.
Yeah, you can really pack one of those vials completely full with that really fine stuff.
That's the goal. I'm gonna sift. I might need to borrow one of JP's finer sifters and get the flakier stuff out, and then smelt the fines. So we've decided what you do is you mix a little borax with it wet and make a little ball with the gold somehow, and then put that down and burn it up. That way it's not
make the borax ball, add a little bit of wax to it.
Touch of wax, yeah.
Okay, I didn't put any wax in it, but I guess you could.
It'll help hold everything together a little bit more.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah, that's going to be one of the fun videos coming up.
Joseph Richard. Beveraging Joseph Richard.
Here we go. We got Paydirt giveaway coming in. Hey, what's happening, man?
How are you guys?
What's up?
Chilling. Just relaxing. Enjoying the day.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a question. Going panning for the first time ever this weekend in Indiana.
Fantastic.
I have a shovel and some pans. What is a good way to find some gold? I start looking in creeks, or I start just like looking around.
Well, you need water.
Water. Good.
You need water.
Should I go to like the
would-
dry stuff and classify it, or should I just keep digging like a couple feet down and just grabbing material from there?
Yeah,
Look for real big rocks.
look for big rocks. Yes.
Yep.
In the front of the curves, you can study, you can watch them get smaller and then turn to sand. And there won't be any gold where the sand is, but where the big rocks, big cobbles, is where you want to try to pick out. Real silty, muddy places usually aren't the places you want to try to look.
So bring waders, you're saying.
So you're looking for rocks.
Looking for rocks. Good. I need some rocks in my life.
Yeah, you better have your snuffer bottle too, Mr. Lodak says.
Yep.
Yes,
Or at least a
definitely.
con bucket.
True. You guys ever use that like nugget bucket, that like big bucket that like you just fill in and kind of classifies itself? Kind of like
I
that.
have a nugget bucket.
I got one.
Yeah, see, I've never used one of those.
It
Really?
works.
It works. Works great, especially if there's not a lot of water.
Yep.
Good to know.
I mean, it's $100. Works good for when you don't have a lot of water flowing, or if you're just gonna go camping somewhere real quick and don't want to take a bunch of stuff.
Can you take anything from the creeks? Is that legal? Can you just take all the gold you want, just throw it in your trunk, and just do it at home?
Yeah. It's like a
Depending
bandit.
on the
Getaway.
state regulations, as long as you're not in New York State.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you got to look up. It's
Take
like
all the gold.
your area's DNR regulations and stuff on what you can and can't take from the creek.
No, that makes sense. I know. I need a permit. I have to probably get a permit for a day.
I don't think so. Not in Indiana.
That's good over there.
Yeah, for like panning or sluicing, you wouldn't need a permit. The only time you need a permit is when you start to use like machinery or like excavators and stuff to start moving lots more material.
Yeah.
Anything beyond 2 yards of dirt, panning or like sluicing is when you're gonna have to start worrying about getting a permit, because then it's classified as commercial mining.
If you can pan or sluice 2 yards of dirt in a day, you're badass. I just gotta tell you that. So,
That's like 45 buckets to a yard of dirt.
exactly.
Look, that's crazy.
I've only done a half a yard.
We could probably between the two of us, we've probably ran a yard in a day. But
Yeah, with the
that's
fluid beds.
what's up,
Hey,
Kid
kidding?
Cat?
This is my sidekick, panning buddy.
Awesome.
This is my shit.
I'm weighing up a little
Okay.
gold.
That's cool.
Anyone found any gold near Lake Michigan beaches?
Probably
Yeah.
not. Are you
Heavy,
serious?
Heavy
me
Metal
personally.
says you'll be fine if you're in Morgan Monroe Park, so you'll be fine.
That's the plan. I'm going on Friday. Probably for like 3 days. Sweat my tits off. Find gold.
I hope to find a bunch.
I hope as long as I find something, I'll be happy. That's the plan. If I find a tiny little flake or a picker, I'll be happy.
Oh,
But we'll
See, like in that video that I posted from the last trip out to Nugget, it looks like quite a bit, but once you actually get it on the scale and dry it up, it was like a 0.03 that I got that day out, the last day out from Nugget. The stuff here in Wisconsin, it's so tiny and fine that it does it hardly weighs, but once you get a bunch of it together, you've got a good weight.
that's some tiny fine gold there for you. That's what
Yep.
we get here in Carolina. And that was a day where I wasted over half the day looking for a new spot, and I did not find a piece of gold. I'm not going to make the video. Not
sucks.
one little tiny speck, all up and down. So I'm like, I was going to try 2 spots, but I'm like, well, I didn't get a single speck, so I'm going to go somewhere where I can get a little bit. No, just got to see something now. You do.
Yeah, I think with that too, Benzo, you got to show those videos where you don't find anything either, because
Yeah.
otherwise people think you're just, posting just the good shit. You got to show the bad with it too,
Yeah, I have before, and nobody watches.
Do people get mad if you hand out gold? Like, are there like people that are calling on you, or
I've seen videos of big guys when they post when they didn't get any gold and they get a ton of dislikes. I'm talking about a ton of dislikes.
or just for showing the spot, or just for the recording while doing it? Like
Are you talking like people coming out and
like just random people, just random like
we have people walk by us. I mean, there's a lot of people out there where we go, and it's first come, first serve, pretty much.
that's just
It's one of those things too that if you're recording and somebody's like in camera sight and they're prospecting down from you, it would be courteous to go up and ask them if they're all right, if they're on camera. You know, and if they know, then just figure out a way to turn your camera a different way so they're not in the shot.
If I can hit you with a rock, you can stop too close.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can throw a rock a good ways.
I know, right? That's true.
You leaving us, Joseph Richard?
Take it easy, Joseph Richard. Good seeing you.
Well, that's cool. I'm super excited. Hopefully the weather's gonna be nice. It was really nice this weekend. Hopefully it's gonna be nice to pan out some gold. Hopefully it's wet. Pan something out.
Hip B Explorers.
What's up, Hip B? Yeah, you should do well out there at that park. I've heard that's a hot spot.
Yeah, but I've never done it before. So regardless if I have a hot spot or not, what the spot
Learning
is,
curve. Yeah, learning
So-
curve there.
shall see.
Yes.
Have you ever panned? You panned before?
I've panned.
Yeah.
He pans
Yeah.
Paydirt in
Yeah.
his dining room.
So he knows how to pan. So that's the hardest part, knowing how
Yeah.
to pan.
I would think the hardest part would be finding a spot. It's kind of like fishing. You could be a perfect fisherman, but if you don't know where the fish are, you're
The
screwed.
thing is test.
Be like
the only way you're going to find it is to dig.
Yeah.
True. Well, it's a pretty big place. So my girl's, her friend is in Indianapolis, so she's gonna leave me there with a skateboard and a shovel in the pan, so I could just ride my happy ass up and down the trails, panning some gold. That's the plan. 'Cause I don't know. Mark's Gold told me to go in Jordan Creek because that's where he goes. So, but there's like houses and residential areas, and he just said to like go ask, knock door to door to see if I could pan. But I don't really want to do that. Get into that kind of.
You can-
Sometimes that's
you
the
can
only way you gotta
technically-
do it to go through somebody's backyard.
Technically, you can start at one end of the river or creek off the road, and you can walk up the entire creek, and nobody can say a damn thing about you because you're not trespassing until you step
Yeah,
off
so
the creek.
law.
Oh, so even if the land is after the creek, it's not.
As long as you don't go out of the creek, you're not trespassing.
Oh, cool.
Like here in Wisconsin, we have a riptide policy where even if a person owns property up to the creek, they have mineral rights and property rights up to halfway in the creek through that spot. So there's still rules that like I would have to go knock on somebody's door and ask them if I can prospect in the creek behind their house, even if it's on the other side of the creek, just because of how far it comes up.
Yeah, every state's different.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody owning water. But
That's
yeah,
true.
like you say,
Yeah,
it's
every
different
state's
states.
But they own land under the water though, up to the center of the creek.
Well, it's just like a road. They don't own 10 feet off the road either.
Yeah,
So
I know. But it's one of those regulations from DNR here in the state of Wisconsin. Yes, you can go through a person's property in the creek under Wisconsin's wet foot law,
yeah.
where you can still access through the property. It just has to be like navigational by like kayak or small boat as well to be able to get through there.
Okay.
We'll see.
And then like when it comes to county parks or like state parks, depending on the county, you have to either contact like the main office of the park to see if it's okay to prospect in that area.
Yeah,
And
you
then if it's like a state like a state park, you have to contact like the federal landowner of the state park.
You can't do nothing in the state park. Around
can't do
here.
anything anymore. Nothing's free.
You can get arrested in the state park. That's about it. Hey, GS Prospecting, welcome to the show. Paul Davis is in the house. We had a couple other people come in. Who was that? It went by real quick.
The Modern Arts Graders in here too.
Oh, Herbster's in the house. What's up, man?
Southern Cross
Paying with
prospecting.
him one day. That was not much gold. It's like a 0.06 or something.
I did a lot of gold. I panned like 7 grams.
7 grams.
Yeah, I did like a 5 gram bag from Gold Nugget sales, and I did a bunch of different ones.
Oh, nice.
Pretty nice.
It's a good way to get some gold. 5
The
grams.
only way I could get gold.
I've never panned a 5 gram bag. But that'd be fun.
With me, I get those Gold Bay monthly bags. I just have $100 monthly subscription.
Oh, no load.
I'm getting like 1.6 to like 1.7 out of one of those bags each month, and it comes with chunky nuggets down to fine gold.
Yeah, he's got a good.
That's pretty good. I always thought about doing the subscriptions to like some random ones, but I'd rather have my luck and find some other ones, like from actual people, than subscribe to some random big ass corporation that sells gold. Rather deal with the small people and buy their gold and help them out.
Oh yeah, like Jonathan Friend, Black Mass Paydirt,
That's quality Paydirt. I don't buy much Paydirt, but next one I want to try is Vendetta.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 hours of footage from doing Vendetta's Jimmy Secret Spot 1 with multiple camera angles and everything that I'm still trying to edit to.
Oh man, that's a lot of footage.
Yeah, that's a lot. GS in the house. Gold Squad!
I just left the camera rolling, you know. I didn't even stop it, nothing. I just kept rolling, going with everything, and then I was just going to go through and edit it all down and make cuts, put in different camera angles. And
how much gold did you get for the 3 hours?
I got 1.15.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit. She wastes all this time, get like a gram of gold, and you're like, what the hell? No.
Or you can go out to the creek and spend 12 hours and
get like 0.1. Exactly.
Yeah.
More
when I go out to Nugget, I leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm there by 9 o'clock.
Southern Cross, see you later. Going to lobsters.
3 o'clock, and then I drive home unless I stay there until like 5. It's anywhere from like 8 to 10 o'clock that I'm getting home after prospecting for the day.
Where do you go if you live in Wisconsin? I live in Illinois. So where do you go when you're in?
I go out to like Nugget Lake.
Nugget Lake.
Yep.
Nice. Sounds like a good place.
That sounds like a good one.
The area of Nugget Lake is an old meteor impact site. So you get really awesome, like weird metallic flakes that show up in your pan that look like they're covered in like glitter paint.
Huh.
And then there's also agates and fossils and other stuff that you can find there. And
that's neat.
Flower Gold's last video, he found a chunk of crystalline silver out there.
Really?
Yep.
I saw that. A little bitty.
I don't remember that.
It was a little bitty piece.
I'm good. It's almost 9 hours for me.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
They talk about driving 4 hours. I'm not driving 4 hours for 4 hours of prospecting. If I'm driving 4 hours, I'm staying the weekend.
That's true.
Yeah, I would totally like to, but I also have a family of 5 kids and shit here at the house. Excuse my French there. Sorry.
I have 3 steps. I just had a baby last week. I'll bring my cat that makes 5.
Ages from 17 to 2, so.
Mine goes from 2 weeks to 6 years.
What's up, TR?
The top 2 have 0. The bottom 2 have combined for 12. TR's in the house.
He was on a lucky streak there for a while. I kept hearing his name was winning.
Yeah.
About the same time Heavy was. Him and Heavy.
Ron F too. Ron F won like twice in a row.
Yeah, Ron F won that Indiana Creek nugget.
Yeah, that's
That's-
fine.
Yeah, I wanted that nugget.
I
I
did
got to
too.
figure out how to win Charles's nugget.
That
That's actually one
required
of those
just
nuggets that I got from Gold Bay.
I don't know. You said it was a big old nugget in your raffle, right?
Yeah,
When's the,
so
when's the raffle draw?
1.05 gram nugget. The live draw is going to be Friday at 8 Central Time.
this Friday.
This Friday,
This Friday, yep.
Oh, shit.
like 4 days,
Better go make some money.
right?
I'll
I know.
go get a couple entries.
I go back to work.
Like I said, it's $5 an entry, so it should be one of those easier ones to get into. I've started out with a low entry fee, just because
Yeah.
it's my first one, so I didn't want to jump in too big and go too nuts, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Desperado, what's happening, man? He's in the house.
Desperado, what's going on, brother?
Is Jonathan Friend in here?
I saw him earlier.
I don't know if that was here or the last place we were.
He better
Sure he's
change his challenge up. That challenge is way too crazy. They just have
Yeah, he's got what, 50 bag challenge?
50 bag half grams to make almost 3 grand, and he's only giving away a gram of gold.
2 grams. And then one's a gram bar, and then one's a gram of dirt.
Yeah, but he's getting
Exactly.
for
Exactly.
to throw away a gram. If it was like 5 grams or like a 3 grams, sure, I'll buy a half gram just to be there. But just to get half a gram or a gram,
I think people are starting to catch on.
yeah, unfortunately.
I better check this because I've never sent money to you before. Was it? Is it Chuck Mueller 1988? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened to that challenge. I don't know where Mike is or what Jonathan Friend said.
JP, you should have me on PayPal. I've sent you.
I
some
know
stuff.
you have, and it just dawned on me. Let's see if you're in here. Yep, there you go. Well, no, is C Mueller 279? Is that what it shows up as?
Yeah, that's what it shows up
Okay.
as.
All right.
Nice. When is cash back?
I'm gonna start collecting some coins or some
Yeah.
yeah, because I got some coins from LXR and I got his molds that he made because I'm on his Patreon, and
Okay.
I got his mold. It's kind of cool. So I do CNC. I'm a CNC programmer.
Oh,
So
really?
I might make my own mold at work and just start melting some shit down.
Nice.
Make some fun ones.
Should have some money there, Charles.
Yep, I got it right here right now.
Yeah, Trudy. I don't think she banned him from live streams for 24 hours. I think she put him in timeout for 300 seconds, and I don't know why. What's
is that?
that one?
What is that? Looks like silver.
It is silver.
It's like some crazy Korean coin.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
that looks like a picture.
It won't come in. It stinks. But it's
Put it
really
under
cool.
your microscope.
Yeah. Well, I have to change the camera.
Oh, I need to get me one of them. Microscope.
Yeah.
I got those specimens from Z-Rich today.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot you about those.
Oh, let me go grab them.
I've got a couple sample bags that I picked up from him. I got to go through yet.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yep.
All right. That's some crystalline silver under the microscope.
That light makes it look gold, though.
Yeah, let me turn this one off. There we go.
Yeah.
It went from gold to silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a yellow bulb in there. Helps balance out all these super white bulbs. Oops.
Paydirt, you just muted yourself.
No,
There
all
you
the,
go.
kids are, all the kids are brushing their teeth in the background.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
don't know
waiting.
if this will work.
That's cool. Yeah, I
now
pan
I
out.
got to zoom out to see their
No,
Benzo.
I don't even know where I put them.
there's
It's too close. Need to put something under it, raise it up. This thing's perfect. There's candy in it. I gotta dump it out. Loose candy.
everybody has candy. It's Easter. Everybody likes candy this weekend.
I messed up and melted some chocolate in the car. It's a crime.
That's okay. I have fishing worms in my car that have been there for 2 months now. I totally forgot about them. They're in my fishing bag.
It's not as bad as fish.
Fishing worms.
Oh,
They're
that's the word.
starting to come in though, so I'm super happy. 'Cause I live on a lake, kind of, and I saw a bunch of bass and a lot of perch. There's a lot of crayfish. I'm super happy to start fishing in the morning.
So I got to get a different microscope with less resolution because I can't even use that for coins. It's for super zoom. I don't know what the times X is on it. So I need to get another one. That's when we're like looking for like detailed grain of sand and crystalline silver.
What is that?
Specimen right there, JP.
Do what?
That's an awesome specimen you got there.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, what is that? Is that gold?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
piece of gold quartz specimen.
Gold through it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then I got this big mamma jamma right here. And it doesn't look good right here, but
You can see that line through it, though.
you're damn right you can.
Wow.
And it's all around to the end and everything.
This is what I panned out today. If you can see it.
Boom.
Where's my camera?
That's some
pile of
gold
gold.
corn. I'll just put
Whoa,
my stuff up.
Oh, no.
Oh, you
Oh,
just
no.
dumped it
No, I
everywhere.
didn't, but
You just tell us you did because
I almost did. Put the angle under there. But it's good. Good amount of pieces.
Oh.
I'm very happy. Definitely made my day. I've been waiting for that bag for a while.
which one was that?
The gold nugget sells the 5 gram ROI bag. I
Wow.
got 5.03.
So you still got the 1110, right?
I got the 1110. I'm still waiting for 150 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah. I made the Arcs Gold video today and the candle. I'm gonna release another one tomorrow.
I started watching it and then Benzo went live, so I had to stop.
Oh yeah, I know. This is. I want to put the whole thing together because it's such a long video. Because like I was panning gold all day, and I realized I found the vial like halfway through the day, and I was like, oh shit! And I took it out, and it took an extra like 5 minutes. I don't feel like making a video that long, so I'm gonna make it tomorrow. Of like a candle reveal. I burned the shit out of myself trying to grab this thing out of the candle. It was metal. So, it was all right. It was cool. It was just so expensive, dude. It was a gram for $100, or it's $103 on Etsy
For the candle?
for the candle. For the gram, it was a gram 0.03.
Okay, but then you gotta look at how much a candle's gonna cost you anyway. So you're looking at $20 for a candle. So
That's true. That's true. I still have it right here.
and you got the gold out, so now you got a candle you can burn for.
That's cool.
That's true. And it still smells good. We got some stuff.
Never heard
That's
of that.
pretty good.
So it's just a glass vial in there.
Yeah, it's just a glass vial, and you get the scent and the flavor, the smell, and I guess his daughter makes it for like just some extra stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought it because I really like Arcs Gold. For some reason, he just like always hooks me up. even though he doesn't know me.
Well, you find some people like that. The more you buy from them, the more that they'll take care of you, hoping that you'll get their name out there. And oh, by the way, everybody, and Charles has another code for it, but I have an infinity code for everybody for my channel now.
Infinity code.
Infinity prospecting stuff.
What do you mean, infinity code? What does that mean?
For infinity prospecting, he's got a code
all my
purchase
loose maps and stuff.
Get a discount.
Oh,
It's a discount code.
oh, nice. I really like 2 months.
VDR. Damn.
Nice.
Michael Shango, what's going on? That's Herb's buddy.
Shango. It's a cool last name.
Right?
Shango. What nationality is that?
I have no idea.
Shango. Sounds Vietnamese.
Robinson Prospecting in the house.
What's up, Robinson? What's up, Michael Shango? Hope y'all doing good tonight.
Oh, it's a term usually used by Wisconsinians to describe something or someone that's cool or generally chill. I really like hanging out with Mark. He seems cool. Yeah, he's pretty Shango.
Never heard that. Is that a thing? There's a Wisconsinite right there. Hey, you guys.
I know, right?
Is that a thing?
I've never heard it.
Nope.
Right now, I've never heard that.
It's fact check false.
But all right, I have to put these kids to sleep, so I'm leaving you guys.
All right,
Oh,
man.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm going in the morning, Robinson.
All right, peace out, guys.
See you later.
Thanks for calling in.
Anytime.
I was
So
slaying crappies at 10 o'clock at night. What the hell?
yeah, they tear it up at night. I love fishing top water after sunset for a crappie. It's fun. But anybody that calls in on the show, I'm gonna go back the next day, and I add links in the description to all your channels and anything else you want me to. So I'll try to find your PayPal and stuff and put in there and promote your raffle.
Well, like I said in that video link that I posted in the chat, my PayPal link and my Patreon link is all in that description.
Okay, I swear I know where to find that. Cool. I need to go back and check that out. I missed that video. And I tried to type in your names and it didn't come up. I'm like, what's going on?
I had a hard time. Like, when I type it in, it doesn't pop up. It just pops up one of his videos. It doesn't bring up his channel for some reason. YouTube's being stupid.
Yeah. I think it's because my channel used to be under my name. So maybe try typing that in to see if it brings it up. But I'll have to go through and try and figure out how to make the Ayou guys prospecting the main link that it brings up on the page.
Huh.
You know, either a hashtag or something like that I got to put in. But like I said, most of the stuff I've been doing is just on the phone. And I'm trying to get a laptop and stuff like that because the little tablet I got over here just ain't cutting it.
1 gram nugget. No, I don't remember seeing that thumbnail. And I got a brain. I remember something else if I've seen it. I didn't see that one. It did not come up.
His father was born on the Allegheny Reservation in western New York State. Yeah, I didn't grow up very far from there.
I got family in Rochester.
Yeah, I was about 2 hours from Rochester.
But I don't know them. I had family in Ithaca. They all
I
passed.
was like 20 minutes from Ithaca.
Yeah, I was one of the greatest summers of my childhood. Went and spent about 10 days up there on one of the lakes.
Finger Lakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was right on the water. I was just fishing. We were finding fossils in the walls up in the hills because it just came down a wall and it had a road cut in, and most of the houses were like just kind of in and out. But it was really cool when we were first driving in there. It was like the coolest thing. There was this little kid. He was like my age, or a little older than me. But he was standing out on a pier with a fishing pole just doubled over. And I was like,
What's Mr.
"What,
Lodak
bro?"
talking about? He said, I think it was your channel, but I was watching it and reading the comments like 8 hours after you posted it and removed a comment that was a URL that led outside of YouTube.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of those too. There's a few that I seen on Ron App's channel that I had like
Oh, thank you.
reported to him and taken it off of his chats and stuff too, because it took you to some really nasty websites.
Yeah.
What?
It's those ones that have like
websites and stuff
it's like
like that.
point
Where,
Oh.
they have like .023 and it's just in blue and
Yeah, I remove them left and right.
yeah.
Yeah, but that kid, he caught like a 45-pound carp. That was crazy.
What?
Yeah, they were catching carp. They kept them in cages for a few days and like did scientific testing and stuff on them. But these things were huge. But yeah, that's a great area.
All right. See you later, Robinson.
Take them easy, Robinson.
PE.
I'm going in the morning. I'm going to try to go fishing.
Oh man.
Try to catch some crappie or white bass or maybe some little stripers or something.
I'm gonna go to work in the morning.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow if I get to record it. It sounds like it's going to be quite an adventure.
Oh, you going by yourself?
No.
Oh.
yeah, I'll be up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work, and then I won't get home until 5:30 in the afternoon.
It's good to do for the big bucks.
Right?
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
It finally just got to the point now where we're at that I'm not even working weekends anymore. Usually I have to work Saturday and sometimes Sunday, depending on like the weather during the week. But we're finally caught up to a point where I finally have my weekends back. So now I'm being able to go out and go prospecting and stuff and hitting these other spots and gonna try some of those out and see how it goes.
Michael, I have Verizon.
I haven't tried on my phone to get a signal, but I can send text while I'm out there, but not make calls usually. And I got Spectrum, which is T-Mobile.
I got US Cellular. They got pretty good coverage all over, but there's some places, even out here, that get out in the middle of nowhere. It's like dead spot city.
Yeah. Verizon and AT&T are good out there because there's towers nearby.
Because like when I'm out by Nugget Lake, I have absolutely no service until I get out of that crest or that like crater, because it all just drops right down into a big like V.
Yeah.
There's spots out there where like I'll have to get some pictures or video or do just a video of walking the trails out there by Nugget. There's some really cool overlooks and underlooks. There's parts where the whole ground and everything is heaved up and you can see the different layers of bedrock. And
That's neat. Make sure you get that on camera.
I think one of the spots that I was talking about in that video where Flower Gold found that chunk of crystalline silver, he had stopped at that one spot and was checking a few locations there, see if he could find anything.
No, Mr. Lodak says no more rap battles, so I don't know.
He didn't join in the first one yet, did he? I missed it. Okay.
No. I mean, he did. He called in a little bit, but we never really got to having a rap battle. Once Mark Miller called in and played that, it was.
Yep. It was over.
It was a done deal. That was.
There's Jonathan
I
Fran.
was trying to listen to the live stream on the way home that night, but with going through certain areas, it would completely cut out, can't hear anything, and then when it would finally come back in, I'm so far behind that It's just one of those things that I had to watch it later. I wanted to try and get in, but like I said, by the time I got home, it was already like 11:30. Getting everything unpacked and put away, and getting inside, I went upstairs and just passed out.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes that's why I just leave the stuff in the truck.
Yeah, but I had to take everything out because I was using the old lady's minivan.
Oh,
My car took the crap on me on April Fool's.
Oh God.
Blew the timing chain and destroyed the rods.
Oh,
that hurts.
Yeah, that's my luck. Just paid $600 like 3 months ago to get it fixed, and now that happened.
and the thing is, they can design the cars so that don't happen, but they just they don't want to.
Mm.
With Toyota Corollas, timing chains is a common thing that happens. When that goes, the rods go, and then motor shot. It's $1,200 to get that replaced.
That's rough.
Yeah. So I'm looking for another car.
Might be time to put her down.
Yeah.
And it just sucks because I got new tires on it, and it's got a full tank of gas.
Oh, full tank too. Oh God.
You suck the gas out and put it in your lawnmower.
That's it. That's it right there.
Send that to the scrapyard on empty.
Well, I've got a buddy that's got the same kind of car, so there's certain parts and stuff that he wants to pull out of there before I junk it. And I'm cool with that because I've known him for like 14 years, so if he needs the parts, take them.
That's cool. It's real cool.
Yeah, Mr. Lodak had some family issues that prevented him from calling in. So he wasn't in rap battle form. So
Can't cancel Easter, man. That's just terrible. Cancel.
I can try YouTube TV for free for weeks. 2 free weeks of TV.
Oh yeah, that's great.
No thanks. I've thought about trying.
I just got the premium for the music and stuff like that.
I thought about trying the premium.
It's really nice because you don't get any ads in your videos. It's easier to watch stuff. You can, like, when you're playing your music and stuff, you can have other apps and stuff open. Where if you're not on premium, you can't have other apps open while you're listening to your music or watching video.
Anyone planning on going to any of the GPA Gold shows? It depends on if they have any this year.
If they have one nearby, I will go.
Depends on state regulations. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just recently got my membership.
Oh, I won't have one. Not a GPA membership. It doesn't do me any good to have one here.
Well, I know people in other states where there are locations closer to them that I can go and check out and stuff. I just have to get out there.
I want to get the magazine again, though.
Magazine was good.
Yeah, it was.
See, like, I got their book with all their claims and stuff like that in it. And,
yeah,
like,
but if you look at what's in North Carolina, nothing.
Businesses.
Yeah, like, I sent all the stuff that they had in the book here to Benzo, and he's like, yeah, that's all the same stuff that I've got, and most of those businesses aren't even there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Good portion of them.
I mean, there's stuff that they have to update and actually check. They should have somebody checking all that shit too, but
that one place has been running people off for the past 10 years, and it's still listed in there. But it's still probably a approved campground, but there's nothing gold involved. It still is a campground, though.
But a lot of the places that I see too is it's like you got to pay to dig.
Chris V, no gold and N.C.
Member paying that monthly membership that you wouldn't have to pay to dig on their sites.
Yep. I mean, it'd be nice to have if you were just planning one trip out to Arizona or somewhere. But
well, it's like I know people out in Arizona. I know people out in California. Right. I know people up in Oregon, people up in Washington. You know,
I know people all over there too, but it's getting from here to there that's the problem.
Yeah, you can drive. still.
It's a long drive, and I ain't wearing a mask on a fucking airplane for that much time. So, nope.
See, I would just drive from the route that I take from here to like out to California. It's 32 hours straight driving.
Yeah, 32 hours. That's a day and a half of mine.
The last call, guys. It's getting close to the end of the time of the show. If anybody wants to call in, tell us
Mountain
what's
Mike
going on.
Prospecting and Homesteading. That's a new name. I never heard of
Mountain
that.
Mike. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while. Mountain Mike. What's happening, man?
How you doing, Mountain Mike?
But
Yes.
I'm hoping to run this Community Gold Show the first and third Monday on Monday nights every month, and it's just a live show, and it's not every week. I might have other live shows or other things posted on Mondays from time to time, but it's just first and third Monday, and hopefully it'll catch on, and we'll have a variety of guests calling in and telling us what's going on with their channels. I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun.
I mean, hell, you got more people in here than I get in the bar some nights.
Nah.
So you got 16 people watching. What
Well,
are you
yeah,
talking
it
about?
started slow, but I appreciate all 16 of you coming in. But that bar's getting up to about 30 a lot of times now.
Couple
So,
nights there's 30, depending on the topics. If I can get Kimber to call in some more, I might get some more views. But
that'll work. That'll work.
Hey, I just gotta say, hey GS, you gotta go check out Ron Epps' donation raffle.
yeah, somebody told him.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, waiting for the snow to melt. Mountain Mike's waiting for the snow to melt.
Still snow. That's wild. I'm in holiday shirts out, sweating hard in the heat.
No, Jonathan, friend, I didn't find out why Trudy timed you out, and I called her out several times, and she never said a single word.
She disappeared.
She never said a single thing the entire stream. Nothing. Just, and as a moderator, you can see who times people out, and it was Trudy that deleted his comments and timed him out for 300 seconds.
Yeah, because I even looked back at the comments and stuff that she timed him out about, and
he was talking to me.
Yeah, there was no reason for to time him out, you know.
No, it was stupid.
I mean,
it's what it is.
A donkey dude needs to chill out and lay off.
I went and thumbed down his videos. I thought about putting that pit bull puppy versus a pig. I thought about saying something about that's a PETA violation or something.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I'm surprised animal rights activists ain't blowing Page up and stuff, because that's animal cruelty on display for everybody.
Right? DGP.
Hey, what's up, man? DGP's got a new dredge set up. Did you see it?
Oh man.
It's tight.
I know. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make something simple. You got that crash box.
Yeah.
You got a metal sluice box.
Yeah.
Figure something out. Put some bolts in it. And there it is.
Yep. I got a old hand cart and replacement tires. Just got to do that. I got to drill some holes, run some pins, or find some more. What do they call them? Block washers or cap washers? Because I think once you pry them off of that thing, they're no good. I don't think you can beat them back on again.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the other thing that I was planning on doing with stuff I have around here, I got this old swimming pool in my backyard that's got that nice thicker steel, and I'm planning on cutting that up into sections and making sleep out of that.
BB King tried killing a horse and rider this weekend.
Oh man! And DGP got to go out with Jelly Bear. They're gonna run that new dredge. The video is gonna be up soon. I don't know what soon is. Soon for me is like 9 days. Oh, BB King, I'd hate to piss that dog off. He's big, strong. He's just muscle and teeth. That's all he is.
Yeah. I need to find one of those buckets y'all use. What buckets? What buckets he talking about?
Squat buckets, the little sheetrock buckets, the 4-gallon
Maybe.
mud buckets.
Or he's talking about your green bucket. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, found that in like a local shop, way overpriced.
You're gonna get a bulldog GS, or you're gonna looking at a pit bull,
And small bullies.
like a Frenchie?
Well, 2,500 shipping. You can't put a puppy in a box.
No, don't. I wouldn't even. Not 550 shipping. They'll put them on an airplane for $400 from some of these places.
Well, that's got for 2,500. That's got to be a full-blooded English bulldog, right?
Yeah, it's got. He says it's try, so it's. Yeah, he's talking about the soft-sided bucket.
Yeah, go with top up mud. It'd be cheaper. You can buy a whole ounce of gold with that other $2,000.
Yeah, I paid like 700 for our Saint Bernard. And
Oh, I love Saint Bernards. They're just so huge.
yeah, he's
I had one.
1 month old and weighs 165 pounds already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Eats 50 pounds a week.
they're too much.
About that, yeah.
They are too much. We had one for a little while.
Oh, he's saying it's a new breed, like a pit bull, but smaller.
Also like a mini.
Yeah, apparently.
So Herbster's trying to come back down here on the 17th. That's when we try to convince Heavy. to come
Yeah,
down.
Heavy says he ain't gonna be able to come till like May now.
Oh, that's going to be almost flash bash.
Right? But
Yeah, I can't wait for that either. I'm excited for that.
10 to 15 inches tall. Hell, that's all my dog is 15 inches tall, maybe, if we're lucky.
Oh, there's like mini pits.
Yeah, I guess so. That's Paul Davis says that's like what his dog is.
Well, both Paul's dogs are pretty similar.
Yeah. End of April or first week of May, Heavy says.
Got this
All right.
today too.
Is that a Vendetta?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's from that card giveaway that he had. from
Oh,
getting the
yeah.
tournaments. Got one of those.
The big head Staffordshire. Yeah, he's a big dog.
PGP's going to be on a beach in Panama City in May.
Oh, wow. Metal detecting? Swinging it.
He'll probably just be sitting there drinking PBR.
Yeah. Or margaritas.
Yeah, those two. We 3 minutes into overtime, boss.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were just sitting here chilling. There were 16 people in, and a few new people came in.
Yeah.
We were just chatting with them.
When's your meetup this month, Benzo and JP? I don't know that we're having one this month.
No, we're done for a while.
Yeah.
They're seasonal. We had a winter, and
Spring.
we had a fall, winter, and then we just had the spring. So that was the third one. We've had several impromptu ones. Well, we had ones with Lester came down and stuff, and then with Chris V, and that turned into a bigger one. And then we had the group and the cleanup. That turned into a bigger one. And so we've had a lot of those. We need to find new ground. We need to do some serious prospecting.
You guys did an awesome job with that cleanup, though.
Hey, thanks, man. We even found some
Appreciate it.
stuff worth keeping.
Yeah, found some bullets and everything.
Yeah, I seen the video. It was pretty awesome. Too bad that one bottle was broken, though.
Man, I'm gonna saw it and sand it and use it for pins and stuff over here.
Yeah, you could always just
Treasure.
get that top cut nice and use it as a pen holder on your desk there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop it in the rock cutter and just let it zip it. I found a really wild rock the other day. It's so heavy. I carried it out. Dummy. It's got to be like 23 pounds. I mean, it's just super dense. It's like it looks like bedrock and ironstone layered, but the rock's only about this big. But it's like the heaviest rock I ever felt. Maybe it was because I was super exhausted when I found it. I was like, "Oh my God, what is this? This is pure gold." So I carried it out up a hill like this, and it nearly killed me. And I'm like, there's better be something cool. And I'm gonna cut it against the lines, and we're gonna see how that comes out. Probably won't get to cut it till next week, but it's gonna be cool. So that's what's going on.
So yeah, I got a buddy that does some lapidary work. That one picture that agate I sent you, he's gonna be working on that for me, getting it all shaped and polished up. And then I'll be posting pictures of that after it's all done and everything too.
That's killer. I enjoy it, and I just kind of zone out. I've never had any like super proper lessons on it, but I've rubbed quite a few stones on the wheel before. I can't wait to do some more.
The one I want to find here in Wisconsin, it's over by Wausau. It's called Moonstones. It's got like blue with like black streaking through it.
Right.
It looks really awesome in the light. But it's one of those things that you have to get permission from the quarry to go in and dig, because you got to climb down like 80 feet to where these veins are.
Right. Yeah, there's a couple of different types of moonstones. Some are valuable and some are extremely valuable.
Of the picture of the stuff that's found in this area, it's like a 1 by 1 mile area where there's like 4 main veins run through there. It's really awesome. Hold on a sec. I'll see if I can send it to you quick.
I think that albite moonstone is one of the top 10 in value.
I'm like surfing through. There you are. And then
all right. Oh, I got some emails I haven't seen.
I'm gonna be at Thermal City with family in April, hopefully on the weekend of the 17th of April. He's shooting for. That'd be cool, Herb. We'll have a good time.
Okay, let me see if I can share a tab, because I just got this email, not from Charles, but from
yeah, I just sent that email to you. It's going to show up in the coin one. That's the kind of stuff that we're finding here in Wisconsin for moonstone.
All right, GS. Damn.
You see that? Oh my God.
Where'd that come from?
From Joe.
Is that from Joe? Is that the aluminum?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Those are badass.
Are those bars or
aluminum bars?
Aluminum bars?
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Now, can you imagine like some pennants and stuff made up with those?
Oh, man.
That's gorgeous. What's streaking through it?
It's like a silica base, and that's where you get the darker lines, but it's also like a fluoride and something else that mix together to give it that shine. But it's one of those things that it's like an opal. You got to work the layers back to get the colors to pop.
No, he wasn't playing around heavy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then there's like the blue iron slag. It looks like petrified wood, but it's almost that same color blue. But it's swirled and like spiraled through the rock, and that's found up in like northern Michigan and some of the beaches and stuff there. And then I've got Uperlites. That's another rock hunting video that I want to do up in the northern UP.
Yeah, I'd like
It
to
says it's
polish
a
some.
type of feldspar
Yeah, feldspar. Yeah.
known as anorthoclase. 1.5 to 1.5 to 1.48 billion years ago.
Wow.
And there's like 4 main veins that run through this quarry, but like I said, you got to climb down like 80 feet
I
to
can.
get where it's at.
They just go to Bill's Moonstone and Crystals.
That's good.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is actually like going out and hunting for it, instead
Yeah,
of
that's
just
nothing
doing the
beats
whole
that.
finding and going
Finding
out and
something
hunting for it
in the
yourself.
wild. This place you researched and you go and you find something that's possibly valuable or has value to you. That's what it's all about. I
Even if I
love.
don't sell them, it's just have it as in the collection, something to work and do.
Yeah, but finding a nice crystal is like finding a nugget. It's
Yep.
exhilarating.
Like my best find that I've got so far is like I showed you that one too. It's like this big of a chunk of obsidian that I found on a job site right by the creek. Or not creek, by the river there in Kimberly here in Wisconsin.
I found this crystal one day here in North Carolina.
That is nuts.
Night Desperado.
I thought it was like cellophane. I was wanting to pick it up over the garbage when I was fishing around a pond, and it wasn't garbage. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I could see how you could think that was cellophane in the water, just because of colors and how see-through it is.
Yeah,
Look at one of those cellophanes that have been sitting on the water for like a year.
yeah. I went to pick it up, and it was solid, and I was like, "What in the world?" Yeah, it was pretty cool. I've gone back there a few times looking for more, and I have found more, but nothing that good.
Charles TR says, let him know when you're heading up to the UP. He might be able to meet up with you.
Yeah, I would like to have a piece of Uperlite big enough to cut slabs off of. I think
I'll
that would be
definitely
neat,
find you something, Benzo, and I'll send it out to you.
man. Because
But
think how pretty would
most
that
of
be?
the pieces that we're finding, they're like this big, like oval shaped.
Yeah,
But
really
I'll,
waterborne circle.
I'll go look for a decent sized large one that you can cut some slabs and stuff out of. Send it
Baked
out to you.
potato, Nerf to little Nerf that size. It ain't gotta be like,
Yeah, I know.
something like that. That'd be awesome. Make some cool stuff, share it around.
See, like with me, the whole reason why I want to get the Uper lights and stuff is because I want to get UV lights along the garden over here in the front of the house, and then use the Uper lights in the flower bed.
Oh wow, that would be cool.
Because I have these like solar lights where I can switch out the LED that's in those for like a UV LED, and it would work the same, and it would make the whole flower bed glow with the Uper lights and stuff in there. And I mean, the one UV flashlight I got, I paid $3.95 for it off of Wish, and I can make that rock glow from halfway across the room.
Wow. Good night, Desperado. You might be gone already. Well, guys, we went into overtime, and I think we had a good time tonight. And
I agree.
maybe it'll catch on. I'll try to advertise the next one a little better and see if we can get even more people to come through. And that's what it's all about. People can come through and hang out as long as they want, or they can come through and say, "Hey, watch this. Come here. Look at that. Buy this. Go there," and then leave. That's fine too. So just like let's get it going. People share what's going on. What do you think,
Yeah,
JP?
I'm gonna send you a
I think
picture
it's
of those Uper lights.
a good deal.
Yeah, I really look forward to seeing some Uper lights. Charles froze.
It's because I'm trying to get stuff like loaded up here quick.
That was a really nice piece of moonstone. That's pretty cool. There's different types of moonstone.
All righty. Well, I'll jump
So
off
DGP,
here.
yeah, we're shutting her down. We went 15 minutes over, and everybody's kind of done, and we'll close it down for the night. I want to thank everybody, Charles, JP, Paydirt giveaway also for coming in and hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I sent those through there, Benzo, if you want to take a look at those. I
What's
got a
that?
picture of how it looks, the Uber lights, what they look like in normal light, and then once you get the UV light on them, you'll see what they look like glowing there.
Okay.
I sent it underneath the same email that I sent the Moonstone.
All right, let me go back to StreamYard and share screen. It's not working this time. All right. Okay, what do we got here?
That's
is
what
that?
they look like in normal light. And then the
Oh,
next
wow.
photo that you see will be with the UV light on them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Look at the green. So they're not all the same. They're different. There's some orange
some you'll
and
get
green.
that are blue, some that you'll get that are orange, and some that you'll get that are green.
Blue, orange, and green. Wow. I didn't know there was so much variety. That is super cool. Thanks for sharing that.
And the guy that discovered them is the guy that gave us the location to go look for them. Me and my buddy that I was telling you about pulling the car parts knows the dude personally, and we've been getting together and working out a few other things and stuff that will be coming up with donation raffles and stuff that I'll be doing each month as well.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
there's
man.
stuff to look
Setting
forward
it up.
to.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to Charles Miller's channel, it is Ayou Guys Prospecting. Go and check it out. I will go back and put a link in the description tomorrow.
All right, well, everybody, good night. Have
Good
a
night,
good one.
everybody.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Let everybody check that out.
Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Benzo. Good night.